Hello, hello, hello. We are back today with FC Bumprom. Last time we finally got a win, but we are still rock bottom of the table. Today we're going to be playing 5 more games to see where we end up after that. And after those 5 games, we will only have 4 games left of the season. So we will make decisions on what to do afterwards. But for now, we're going to try to do the best job we can here. Try to do ourselves proud because avoiding relegation looks completely unlikely. We have 9 games left and 16 points to catch up. Probably not on the cards. And we're going to be trying to get a coaching badge. So we're going to check after every game if the option to ask is available again. And yeah, let's get into it. Right. I noticed in the last session that we had a massive problem dealing with crosses. We don't have a transfer window. We've only got the players we have to try and deal with that. And this guy's suspended for the next game. Gonna have a look at the instructions to see if there's anything we can do to stop conceding from crosses. But yeah, we have stopped crosses on. Pressing trap. What do you think about maybe pressing them outside and trying to stop the crosses? I don't think it's a good idea because I don't think our fullbacks are good enough, honestly. So if we trap them inside and stop crosses, maybe they just have less opportunity to cross. Yeah, let's give it a try. We really have nothing to lose at this point with this team. Just have a little tinker and see what works. I also wanted to change these to no nonsense. As another thing I noticed is even when we did slightly deal with a cross, we couldn't clear it properly. So hopefully putting them both on no nonsense will get that ball out of there before they have a chance to hit a rebound. We did make some small changes as well towards the end of the last video. So let's just go into the next game and see what happens. As I said last time, my goal at this point is just to do better than the previous manager. We're going to have the same amount of games, 17 each, in a 34 game season. He ended up with 5 from his 17 games. We already have 4. One draw and 1 win in the 8 games we played so far. Oh, we've got 2 players out suspended next game. We are playing Molodechno. Molodechno? Again, if anyone sees this and wants to help my pronunciation, please feel free. Yeah, what we really want is the coaching badge, because last time when we were looking for a job, we couldn't even get interviews for like Enterprise North and South teams, which would have been nicer, knowing the country, knowing the leagues. Still not really sure what happened at this club. Have these teams lost their last 2 games? Could be something there for us. Maybe not. Let's have a quick look at the 5 we will be playing today. We can see 4 of them here. We'll have a look at the 5th. We'll have a look at the league positions and try to see if there's any possible winnable games for us there. Right. Molodechno in 4th. Not great. Ostrovets, 8th. Maybe. Leader, 16th. This one is the one we want to go for a draw at least in. That could be our crowning moment. Unix Labs, 12th. Possible. Not probable. And Locomotive. Oh, that is the one. They're the only team just as bad as us. The only game they won before we arrived. Only a 1-0 at home, but I feel like we have a better team now than they would have had then. So, yeah, in these 5 games, I am going for 4 points. That is my aim. And then we can say job well done. And then move on, as if this team does get relegated, which is highly likely, we will be sacked anyway, as the league below this is not in the game. So we can start thinking more about getting that badge, and when this season ends, it should be around mid-season in most other leagues, about the time where struggling teams start getting rid of managers, and there shouldn't be as many managers around to replace them. So we may have a better chance of someone just having a go on us. Maybe just half a season to prove we can do something. Alexandrov, you and your progress, mate. You have been shocking. Uh-oh. Same in every game. Doesn't mean anything to us anymore. Press conference. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try to make these guys feel good if we can. Bumprom play the next fixture against these guys, and earlier kickoff time. I mean, if we can avoid kind of rock bottom, I'm happy. We're not long to go until the end of the season. They're currently on a 3-match unbeaten league run. Oh, I read that wrong. I always get confused which way to read that graph. Tough encounter. Everything's a tough encounter. What sort of response are you looking for in players at this point? We're slown in. Bounce back, boys. Bekatov, disappointing start. Yes, he has. He's supposed to be our 5-star guy. We have faith. We're just going to say all the greens, you know. 35 points. Doubt. We've got 9. Is it even possible? It is possible, but we literally have to win, what, at least 7 games? 6? Yeah, no, that's 20. How many do we need for 35? 26. Oh, we have to win every game. 9 games, 3 points, 27 total. We'll work as hard as we can. Can Dmitry Mironenko earn a place in the team? Sure, why not? Possession based. We have got the pressing on. That could help. Are you concerned about the scale of the task? No. Not concerned, just seeing it out. Get to the game day, check if we can apply for a badge. Would have been nice if we could ask after our win. Let's see what the advice says. Where is he being used? Sobel. Okay, let's just change the whole formation for that one guy who's not playing. I don't think so. Mentality. They want to go defensive. We cannot, mate. Like, we can't defend. Opposition aren't a crossing threat. Everyone's a crossing threat. We can't listen to this staff, man. We've seen exactly the opposite of what they're saying. Right, I'm going to go through this and try to have a moan at all of these, you know. It might help something. Bear with me a minute. You see these body languages always go green when you criticize ones in the red. Mostly. So let's see if we can do a little something about the mood. Oh no, that's praising. I feel like players have been asking this for years, you know. Can we have a way to do like group chats in the training? All my years of playing, I haven't found a way. If there is one, I would love to know it. .9, man. That's actually ridiculous. Like, do they even come to train? How are the staff here? Look. They're full. Could do it more though. Ask for more coaches. Why not? They're not using their wage budget on anything else, and they won't let us use it either. To the club. Let's go see if we can ask. Concerned. What are you concerned about? No, it would be here under personal. Matches. We're all disappointed with the results, mate. Tell me what to do about it. Makarov, get you a game. Right, nobody tired, nobody familiar. These guys are all new. Beketov, you need to sort yourself out. What is this? Oh, out of possession. But either way, I want you to stay there. Yeah, central outlet. Combine, that's what we want. I'm not sure we want to target forward here, but maybe. We've got a target forward. Do we have the early crosses on? If not, that's pointless. Oh, we do. All right, we'll give it a go. We are away. Let's start on a cautious. See if we can get a lucky break at the beginning. Okie dokie, game one of the day. Alright, so I was demotivated, dude. We have faith in you, bro. Let's go. See if we can defend. If we defend, we have a chance of nicking a goal from a corner, free kick, penalties, anything. What we got to do is try to keep the ball, get it out when it comes into the box, and take our chances if and when they come. Starting from a goal kick, nobody pressing. He's going out there, yeah. Oh, remember when our assistant said they're not a danger from crosses? Of course. One cross, one goal. We cannot deal with them at all. And he's trying to tell us to invite them. Ridiculous. Which is also why I was against the cautious mentality. Because that is just inviting. So we are going to go to balanced, I think. If it's still only 1-0 at the half, I might try a positive. Because our possession is good. We are creating some chances. We've had 5 shots. They've had 11, but that's not the point. We know we're going to get absolutely dominated by every team in this league. So most of these games are damage limitation and trying to take a chance if we get them. Which, speaking of, Zhukov on the near side gets it in. Good header, good save. Oh yeah, more of that, please. That could have easily been a goal. It was just a good save. Hands up. He did well. Lost the second ball there. And what? They're going to run it up the line, cross it in, and we're going to concede from another cross. Alexandrov's just spinning around in circles. Nowhere near the guy he's supposed to be tackling. Alright, half time. Luckily, there was nobody in the box for that cross. I'll do what I said. We'll try positive, as our possession stats were looking good. We'll try to do something with it. We got a bit of momentum somewhere in the game. I'll tell them we're happy. Why not? We're only 1-0 down. That is a big win. We'll tell the 6.4s that they got to do a bit better. All in all, not too sad about that half. Ooh. We don't like the free kick highlights. We don't like the ball going into our box at all. And he's given away another one. He actually saved something. We'll take that for a second there before it hit the bar. And we didn't concede from a corner. Some positives here. Pretty sure we got shorter passing on, so I don't know what he's up to. Yeah. Why can't they pick the right pass? No. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Let's just try to disregard the centre mid position to completely bypass it. Again, another cross into the box. A header one should have been a goal probably. And probably exactly what's going to happen here as well. Throw in, cross into a box. No? No, that guy's just going to score an own goal instead. My God. What is wrong with them? Literally, he had no reason to be touching that ball. What the fuck is he thinking? Unbelievable. That needs a berating. Hey. Oh yeah, we should get off the positive. No, a man down. Don't think it's going to make too much difference. Jesus Christ. If we get nothing from this half a season, this is going to be probably soul destroying. Is he time wasting? Just to give it away? Unbelievable. Maybe we go 5 at the back. But apparently, if we have men in our box, they're going to score for them. Hey, we've got a ball out. We made a clearance successfully. Still got more of a possession. Let's just make all the subs right now. Don't even know who I'm putting on. Just make them for the sake of making them at this point. Nobody marking him. What can you do? I saw it a mile away. Our centre backs did not. Again, another cross. That was an attempt to head the ball back to the keeper. These guys are just awful. There's nothing more we can say. We took the wrong job. Well, we took the job that gave us the job. At this point, why are we even looking for a manager? Get the season out of the way, start again. What are you all demotivated about? They're never expected to win. They're never expected to get a point. They're just here. They don't want us to have more coaches. You think there's enough? They just don't give a shit, do they? We need a job. We don't have any more badges. He's been given a longer ban? No. 1 match. They always get turned into 3, so I might as well appeal. Ooh, 4 days to the next one. Do we just go with a more standard formation? I don't think it's that bad, you know. I don't think it's a formation issue. It might be. We're not creating chances. We are conceding a lot of chances, but we always were. I don't think there's much you can do with the difference in quality. And I would go and look at the assistant's recommendations, but as we saw from his recommendations for the last game, they are not in our best interests. Oh, we should invite the crosses. Maniac. Oh, Man City want Olise. Man City and FM26 want literally everyone. Oh, 8 games to go. New deal. £5 appearance fee. How are these guys? 10th. Suppose when there's 2 teams just giving away 3 points to everyone, the middle of the table gets quite congested. Yeah, see, we got 1 clear at the top here, 14 points with a game in hand on second. Then between second and like down here is 11. Let's have a look at this. This is what we're trying. We had no space here. Yeah, we just don't have wingers. Let's have a little look. What would they recommend? Wing play. We don't have wingers. No, see, I don't want to defend too much because I just don't think we have the quality to be able to defend. But on the other hand, most of our quality is up front and we're not getting the ball there enough. Maybe try something like this. Have a bit more in the middle here. Maybe a little wide midfielder. Try to get a slight link to something here to maybe go around someone. That's how it looks. Maybe. And we get the wing backs onto fullback. Because they don't seem to be doing quite well at getting back to deal with the crosses. Although apparently that makes no difference. It should do that. Here, because they stay there in a line. And we make that lower. Well, let's try that. Oh, we're not going to conference this one. Alright, they've kept our one match ban, that's okay. Kidoki. Wow. Really? I do not care, bro. Really? Did they win? Are we further behind? No, they drew. They're not catching up 14 points in 8 games, man. Nobody is. Alright. Team time. have a go. We're at home. We're going to start positive. Try to get something early and hold on to it. Try the impossible, huh? Let's go. Mid-table team. When we got our only win, we were playing the team in around 9th. I do think I've dropped a bit now. Oh, corner for us. Get it in that box. Easily dealt with, but came out to Beketov. Recycle. Yeah, patience. Gets it in, he gets up and misses. That's something though, that's something. Encourage. Come on, boys. More of that. Do the basics well, and we can always do something. The team just above us have went 2-1 up, surprisingly. Even more surprisingly, we have not conceded a shot in 20 minutes. Took 20 minutes, but that's good, that's good. Good save, good save. Don't concede from a corner. Yep, no highlight, we like to see that. Possession is 50-50. XG's around the same. Even game so far. Oh, here we go. Corner, cross, 1-0 down. Oh, he didn't cross it, but still. Oh, he will. Why is nobody on him? Yep, of course. Hey. What can I do about that? Why is nobody marking this guy? Zhukov, why are you in the middle? Maybe I should stop trusting my opposition instructions to the assistants. Again, half time, 1-0 down, but kind of looking better. Shooting's not been good enough. What have we got on here? These guys are on tight marking. Tackle hard on the wingers. Forget this guy. Don't worry about it. Go for the wingers. Stop the fucking crosses. No, we're not going to concede a far kickoff, are we? If he decided not to shoot, we would have. And Locomotive are 4-2 up. Against who? Who are A19? Are we playing them? Don't remember seeing them. No, don't recognise them at all. Do an encourage. As soon as we do, we're going to concede. Oh my god. How many people could have got in the way of that? Oh, it just went through his legs. That is unmanageable. She can't manage that. Literally ridiculous. Hey, Alexandrov. Another cross, another goal conceded. Get me out of his team, man. Literally the only reason I haven't resigned yet is because we got 4 points and it's just way too early in the season everywhere else. And this one finishes around the time where the other sackings happen. Don't even care at this point to get anyone on. Do we get something here? Just a little bit of hope. Alright, we do. Bekatov finally gets his second goal. Too little, too late. But with these numbers, this should not be the scoreline. Again, just shocking defending. You. 6.1 on the keeper. Oh yeah. So, I don't think there's anything wrong with the formation or instructions here. Because for a team as bad as ours, for the stats to look like that at the end of a game is okay. Just if we can't defend everything. They had 4 shots on target and 3 went in. 2 from crosses again, which I'm just not understanding. And 1 where the defender just let it go through his legs. Still can't ask for a badge. At this point, we're just playing the games to get to the end of the season and seeing what's about. You can't stay here. I mean, we're not going to be able to, but here's our chance. This is the one we wanted to draw from, or a win. If we get a win, our personal job is done. And we just need to see out the rest of the season. 2 days' time. The team very much on our own trajectory. Oh, we got 3 in the green. That's progress. There's always 1 in there. At least he ended satisfied. Not as many reds. Still a lot, but not as many. one far lower though. What is that? 4.4. This is the guy who asked to be playing more, yeah? Since we gave him what he wants, he's conceded, what, 10 goals in the last 3 games? And he's training at a 4.4. So I don't think he'll be playing next game, buddy. Let's give our Fedco guy another go. He was new, eyes were on him. We were maybe unfairly judging him because both the other keepers after him have been just as bad. Yeah, we're going to go take that guy out now so we don't forget. Shocking behaviour. You can't ask for more playtime and be training at a 4.4. Just not on. Still only 22%. Unbelievable. Alright, let's just go into it. We're away actually, so let's start balanced. And again, before every game, we're going to check for the badge. We're underdogs every day. Can't keep using the same one. Well, let's go for it. Strange one. Yellow stadium, we're playing in red and black. Bodrov, get your legs on, buddy. Dealt with. That's the no nonsense we want to see. Oh, hello. Beketov's in. And he hits the bar. Jesus Christ. Oh, could have been something. Shake it up, boys, means nothing in the end. Alexandrov just lets the guy past him. We get a cross in. Oh, what happened? I thought we gave away a penalty. But our centre-back just stood around and let the guy shoot. I do not understand. Eventually Fedco gets it. Are we going to go have an attack of our own? No, of course we don't. They're going to do the same thing to us, and they're going to miss as well. Let's encourage the lads. Every time I press a shout. What is happening? So when you tell them to stop the shots, I just watch them let three come in. Three that could have been stopped. Where's the low block? Where's the low defensive line? It was offside, thankfully, but how are you supposed to manage a team that don't even do the things you tell them to? Oh, that's a cross dealt with. But, oh, a second one hits the post. I thought it was a save. Stop the fucking crosses. Alright, let me go look at these instructions. Always tight marking, always tight marking. I'm sure going to press in the midfield as well. Fucking hell. Every time I think we're going to get a highlight, we get one of these dickheads just passing it to the team to let another cross in. Unbelievable stuff. Yep, the goal was owed to Fedco's mistake. Of course it was. Just give the ball away again. Under no pressure. No aim at all. Like they don't even want it. Jesus Christ, another missed header. Should have been another goal. Go. Wait, not positive. I wanted cautious. Cautious to weather a storm until half-time, and I will be starting on positive because might as well just go for it at this point. We can't defend, so let's attack. And again, good job on stopping the crosses, boys. Hit the post again. Why has he just left that? Why has he not taken that down or let it go out for a goal kick? So fucking avoidable. Every time. 18 crosses, not good clearances. Sick of telling them, but I have told them. Are we dropping off? Ridiculous. What can you say? Look at the centre-back's attempt at the tackle. That's it. That's all you needed to do. Tackle that guy. Stand in the way. Can't even do that right. Just give the ball away again. This game's done. I'm sick of watching the highlights. Oh look, we scored. Deflected cross, not dealt with. Decent finish. Alright, let's put the highlights back on. Let's work the ball into the box. I thought I was already on, to be fair. I just don't combined. Let me see what attacking does for the last 15. Might as well, eh? All I'm saying is I'm glad that the other worst team, our fifth game here, said we are playing 5 in this session, and it could give us decisions. Well, just the things there, like how they're at, oh, they won again, but I didn't help them out. The team talk there. 20 days. Yeah, even they're saying, we know we were bad, you did yourselves proud against a team that haven't won in 5 as well. Just shows how badly we're just expected to do. Seems like trying to manage a League 2 team in the Prem. Just not going to go well. So maybe I should stop being so moody about it. Fall into First League. Oh. Yeah, we're already relegated. Do we get to see out the season? It seems so, because for now, the next 7 games or whatever, 6 games, they still exist. In the database. What did I just say about Manager of the Year? Am I tripping? I swear I saw something about manager of the year. Oh. We won manager of the year for a Greek Super League 2. Check that out. We'll take that, won't we? Guess that goes to show just how bad they were supposed to be as well. Where's the email? I want to read that. Oh, yeah. Guy 1 was named in second place. We did a thing. How are Leopoli doing this year? 11th. Oh, it's just started. 2 games, 2 draws. Come on, lads. Ooh, no bad trainers. We can just start doing the dark greens if we're going to get them. Oh, international break. Alright. As the menus take ages, I'll cut this bit out for the actual video. So, yeah, see you in a minute after this break.
a goalkeeper's perspective of that Dominic Szoboszlai's 32-yard free kick against Gigi Donnarumma from Sunday afternoon. Right, we're going to start with this freeze frame here and have a little look at the setup. So, we've got two-man wall. Okay, normally from this distance, you might have 3, even 4. Some goalkeepers might go for 4. But I like the fact that Gigi Donnarumma has said, you know what? I would rather be able to see the ball and try and react to it. To score past Gigi from here, you're asking for an awful lot. In training, you might score 1 in 20, maybe even 30 from this position. That's how hard it is to score from here. The only way you're scoring is if you get it right in the corner with some whip and dip as well. So he's gone for a two-man wall. He wants to see the ball. I think, knowing it's Dominic Szoboszlai, knowing how well he can strike a ball, he probably needs a third man in that wall. He needs a third man. And if you look, when we play the clip in a second, that third man wall, if you had him on the inside, would have probably got the block that was needed as well. It's a fantastic strike. Play the clip. Yeah, if we have a third man on the inside of that wall, he will probably get the block. I don't like the fact that the wall turns in the first instance. That kills him, but the strike is so pure. It is absolutely fantastic. Once it gets going,
Alright, we're back with a few days left. 25% on this one. Yeah, it's getting higher, but still probably means nothing. 2 days to go until the game. Then the game we are most hopeful of getting a result in. Hopefully a win, so we can put it down as a personal win. More points than the last manager. Beating his 5. But one match at a time, eh? Maybe we can get a win in this one. Probably not, but it's always a maybe. Let's do a conference. Oh, we just left. Let's see if we can get a bit of mood up in here. Just say all the good things. The pitch isn't bad. I'm not going to say we can stay up. However positive it may be. I'm not going to lie. Going to be a struggle. It's always a struggle. If we perform our best, we can get a result. How do you see Gormal's match against? I don't care. How have your preparations been? Oh, we like it. A bit of training. Chemberov, as you well known. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Good team have nothing left to play for. Yeah, what was he talking about? We're going to struggle to stay in the league. We're already relegated. Now that Medvedev has signed a new contract, I didn't even notice. Who do you think is going down? Those guys. We're already down. I think. It said so, no? Why are you still asking these questions? I'm pretty sure it said we're already relegated. Yeah, 21 points, 6 games. It cannot be done. So of course we're going down. No good trainers, but no bad ones. We'll take that. That's okay. Stop the red at least. Tomorrow. The highest win percentage I have seen since we've been here. Only 25%, but still, it's the highest. Maybe the game knows something I don't. Only 49, that's usually around 60. Familiarity's going up. Morale's awful. Shape is bad, but so is theirs after the international break. We've got our guy back from suspension. That could be something as well. We are at home. We'll start this one positive. We'll try to get something. Let's go. Maybe playing the formation for a bit and the 20 days training it have helped. So let's go in expecting a loss, but hoping for a draw maybe. At least we can level that points tally. We're playing in the blue, they're playing in the black. We got no fans. Pretty sure I looked last time and saw we only had 74 attendance at our last home game. If you watched my investigation video into Bumprom, you would have seen that they've been a team for less than 10 years, started as a futsal club. So after looking at this, you do kind of wonder why they bothered going into a professional game. Maybe they're going to disband after a season. Got rid of everyone, thought we were in the league for one more season, let's go back to indoors. Possibly. Alright. Big ball up, dealt with quite nicely. Alexandra, don't fuck it, please. Good. Okay, passes are connecting. Can we get it into the box? We can, and we can score. Beketov! We will take that. Good, 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 good. And I didn't want to say anything and jinx it earlier, but the stats are looking great for us in this game. A lot of possession, limiting their chances. We just scored a goal. That's a real goal and not from a set piece. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but it's looking good. Maybe the pressure's off. I'm like, oh, we're already relegated. Let's go play some football or futsal. Practice the indoor game. Now, should I have went to balance straight away? Maybe, because obviously as soon as they get a shot on target, it's just going in. We'll give him some encouragement. It's 0-0 again, lads. Don't worry about it. It's just back to 0-0. Calm down. Oh, there we go. How are you not getting that out? Fucking ridiculous. At least 2 chances there I saw to avoid that. The terrible clearance that somehow went sideways instead of that, and the guy standing in front of the guy who shot. Alright. It's not 0-0 anymore, boys. Awful pass. Just give it away from our... Give it away from our kickoff again. And if we're going to concede, that is just ridiculous. Like, another cross. Too close. We are actually starting to deal better with some crosses at least. But then they just don't get the ball to anywhere good. They just give it straight back to another crosser. Right. We have been a better team here. I actually have some praise to give some people. More of the same. We might get something. Maybe not. They're coming into this game a lot more now. Seems we may have missed the chance to capitalise on our little bit of dominance in the beginning. That's offside, surely. Yeah. It was. Should have went to balance just after we scored. They came back into it now. Do what you said. Decent ball. Can we get it into the middle? Not there, but maybe. No. Why is he playing it backwards? He's already in the box. Right, everyone is playing okay except Bodrov, so stop being nervous, stop being anxious. No pressure. We're already relegated. Calm down. You are playing for personal pride. That is all. Which we apparently don't even have. So, you are playing for nothing. Another cross that probably should have went in. Can we make something of this possession? Yeah, good run, Beketov. Even better ball. Yes, no. Awful. Shocking. That's what we're going to do when we get a chance. It is no wonder. See, that would have been a deserved goal. That is a good shot. Oh, it's not over? Well, it is. Alright, we're to go attacking for the last 15. Why not? Nobody's tired, everyone's a bit moody. And so we should be. At themselves. They had a lead, they had a very good first half, and collapsed again. Oh, look, he held something. Honestly, I'll just be happy if we can finish a game on a keeper with an average rating. Oh my god. Everyone is awful. It's the only thing we can say about it. Everybody is bad. There is nothing we can do here. Nothing we need to do. We are already relegated. But still, I mean, at least act like you want to tackle the guy. I saw right there 3 players attempting, him just walking through all of them. Is that a third 3-1 loss in a row? Again, the stats say it should have been different. A draw, if anything. There's just nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it said right there. You thought that might be it. Just no experience, no game management. You saw them. As soon as they scored a goal, we all got nervous and just bottled it. 8 days for the last game of this session. Then we'll see how the last 4 games go before we get released into the wild again to look for another job. Appalling Alexandra, I know. He is awful, but he's the only one we have, and he's like, what, 16, 17? I'll go check the badges thing, but all the time we're losing every game. They're not going to say yes. Oh, I mean, you're already going, mate. Why do you want to stay at this club? To be fair, if that's the standard of player the league below are trying to sign, I would have liked the opportunity to manage this team in a league below, but sadly that opportunity does not exist. Like half a season wasn't enough time. I thought we were making some progress here. Like here it looks bad, but I don't know if you watched, it was a lot worse to begin with. At least they can score now. Everyone's getting their record points haul. I just really don't understand what happened at this team. Would be nice to have a bit more information as to how they finished 5th, and then just everyone's on £5 a week contracts. Youth team, bottom of the table by far. I just really don't know. I am just scouting this guy. Would have been nice, yeah. Wow. I was just seeing what the other players in the other teams look like compared to ours. Yes. What are you being paid? That was normal. Yeah. Seems more like it. Alright. Oh, we got some bad trainers again. What do neither one's over 7.5. And we'll do a press conference, even though they don't seem to be meaning something. Tell them they're not expected to win. They're never expected to win. We'll change the mood a little bit though. That's a win. Okay. 6 questions. Lovely. A 4-match unbeaten. We're strong favourites. Fuck it. Yeah, do you reckon? No. No, they hasn't. We're not going to go blame somebody. I want to win. Yes, he's a good boy. Counter-attacking football. I mean, that wasn't the aim. Alright, this is a game. This is the one. If we're going to get something from any game we have left, this is it. One point or more, and I'll be totally happy with how this half season has gone. Got to check the board, then start thinking about moving on. But as I said at the beginning of this whole series, I will not apply for any jobs while I'm still under contract. But I will look. If there's some available now, maybe we just resign. Save ourselves the time of the last 4 games. That is if we win this one. If we don't, I'll still like to try and get over a 5-point mark. To be able to say that we did a little bit better than the last guy. So we'll see. Less percentage on this one, probably because we're away. Alright, 2 suspensions, that also does not help. Ooh. That's the centre mid now, I see. Oh dear, do we just not have a centre mid? Chamberov's already playing the other side. We'll get Kozlov there. And subbing that one. Yeah, that works better. Alright. See what we can do. We are away. We're going to start on the balanced. Judge it in the first 20. I loaned that guy in and didn't even give him a number. Oops. Alright, here we go. Maybe our only chance. And we still get the option to say we're underdogs. Every game we're underdogs. It's actually a miracle with like this team's managed to get 9 points, I would say. Lovely. Start from a corner. This is a goal. Oh my god, the keeper came out. Couldn't hold it though, so just gives the ball straight back to them as always to put in another cross, which we dealt with, but again, only as far as another chance for them to hit the bar. Oh, go, 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 go. Just get it away from our box. Do it yourself. Come on, buddy. You had a gap there. Decent cross. Nobody waiting, but let it go out for a throw. Get everyone up there. Do we get a chance from this? Just humph it into the box for a header. Looping over the keeper to the other side. Yes! Right, last time we said we should go balanced. We're not going to go cautious. We're not going to drop it because we don't want to invite any chances. We're going to keep it as it is on the balanced and probably concede instantly from their kickoff. So wouldn't have made a difference and I should just shut my mouth. Almost. Okay, we have something to hold on to. Ball easily given away again. Nobody marking this guy. Sorry, this one I pointed with my hands. Almost didn't need to. Shocking defending once again. Luckily nothing comes of it. I think if this team doesn't win, they are also relegated. They might be already, I'm not sure. If they're not, we're expecting some sort of fight. Oh my god, Bodrov. What are you thinking? And almost beautiful, but at this point, why are you doing that? Just put the ball in. Maybe that's the whole thing. I figured there literally is no pressure. We have nothing to play for. Let's go have some fun. Bodrov's side, he's prime R9. Oi. If this doesn't go in, I might change. Good block. Should have went in. Another mistake from a keeper. As I was saying, change the passing to much shorter and lower tempo. Let's calm it down and pick our passes. We have a lot of possession. So if we can just stop giving the ball away easily, we have a chance here. They're killing me with these passes. Much shorter. You have options. Turn around. Dickhead! Just gonna stand there with it. Jesus Christ. Focus, mate. What are you doing? Again, a lot of possession. I wish we were turning it into more chances. That's some good passing. That one maybe deserved a goal. Don't want to say it too soon, but Fledko's actually doing okay today. Right. I'm happy with that. So I want to make sure the keeper's on short passing. Bypass a press as well because of that Alexandrov incident, but he is playing well. That's apparently. Good, Kozlov. Stop that cross. If you're going to come out, make sure you're catching it then. Oi. An own goal again. This is why we can't have nice things. We need more chances. How do we turn this possession into more chances? Try that one. If we're doing a short passing, we don't want to contradict it with long balls. Right, get it out nicely, yes, to our player. Possibly give us a chance to actually counter. Good pass. Good pass. And again, yes. Yes. That is what we want to see. Work the ball into the box. Get a chance with the possession. Beautiful. Did Beketov score in the last one as well? Is that now 3-3? Is he coming good? That was lovely. I enjoyed that one. Good stuff. Is it too early to praise them? Probably, because the praise button in this game just seems to be a I want to concede button. We get a 75, we go defensive and waste all the time. Don't give this ball away. Ooh, waited for that one. And it was worth it. Get it in. Header. Ah, yes. 3 goals, 1 game. Not one of them being a set piece. Lovely. But yes, now we go defensive. Now we waste the time. Already 2 goals. If we can waste enough time, perfect. But 2 goals after I changed that early crosses, huh? Something to think about. I think we'll put it on permanently. And the passing thing. Much shorter and lower tempo. Things we're creating about the same amount of chances, but they're better quality. Good defending, boys. Yeah, see, that is how you deal with balls into the box. 10 minutes to go. Hold on. Good. Hold on. Have I got a sub for that DM? We can do that. Everyone else I'm happy with. 5 minutes. Four added. Yes. There it is. We are better than the previous manager. We have won 7 points in our time, the same amount of time, and we still have 4 games to go. Yes, we are relegated, but that is a personal victory. Bodrov scored, everyone scored. Beketov now scored 5 goals in his 11 games. Yes, we're going to do a press conference on that one. How delighted are we? We're terrific, mate. Tactically, we were great. An early goal in the game set a great I don't think it did, but you know, you must be delighted at having finally ended 6 games without a win. At least we scored in them. Beketov was brilliant. Yes, we want everyone. Do you feel like you have the other hand? Few could have predicted just how impressive Chemberov was in a new role. I mean, if you say so. Hey. Alright, 12 points total. We did get 7. And what? Leader. Did they win their last game? No, they lost. So before, it would have been 5 games left, 15 points total. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just mathematically relegated them. Well, 4 games left with nothing to lose. And let me go change those changes quick. Let's see if we could have done something sooner, or if it was just that team. Wanted lower tempo, much shorter passing, and take off to hit early crosses, right? Put that to work the ball into the box. Let's see if that would have changed something sooner and I'm just stupid, or if we were just destined to win that game because we've been waiting for it forever. But yeah, job done. Personal job, not actual job, because that job was impossible. The board are now satisfied. Not red. Can we ask him for a badge? We cannot. We are going to stay here for the last 4 games. See what else we can maybe do. Keep looking for a badge, because even if we start a badge here, it will be taken over to finish at the next team or whilst we are looking for a job. So it's still worth staying for. And for this one, that is it. Next one, 4 games, looking for a job. We see you then. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.